Hey everybody, on this episode of Level Up Local, we're talking to Henry and Oliver Pegg about their business Bowl Time, which is healthy bowls and healthy coffee, coming to Russellville, downtown Russellville, in the Co-Create Innovation Hub. So enjoy this conversation. We're going to talk about everything from their business to healthy eating to cob houses and all sorts of things. So sit back and enjoy. How many years have you been doing Bowl Time now?
I guess the first day we sold a bowl was April of 2021, I think. April 16th. Yep. To be exact. But I think we were on for like a year straight, and then we were off for like 6 months, and then we kind of came back on here and there, kind of popped up a little bit.
Yeah.
But it just started out of the house, and now we're transitioning into the innovation hub. So we're super excited about that.
Yeah, it's amazing.
How'd you market yourself in those early days?
Straight Instagram, just pretty much zero marketing.
Yeah. Yeah.
The first day, it was just, I had talked to my sister a little bit about it, and I was like, hey, should we, see what happens if we start making bowls for people? She was like, sure. This is kind of, I guess it was like a year after the beginning of COVID.
Yeah.
So like I was still home because school hadn't started back, all this kind of stuff. And we were just bored. So literally I just got on my Instagram and posted, text me if you want a bowl. We'll be blending until 3 or something. And like the first day, like 2 people came and we were like, okay, whatever. And then like a weekend, we were doing like 90 bowls a day, and it was like ridiculous and insane. And like there were like
Cars lined up,
like 15 cars in our driveway, just everyone out there, and we were freaking out, running out of fruit. Like we'd have to go to the store and get like supplies to last. It was crazy. It was insane. So that went on for a while, and then we went to Brazil. Henry and I did. Yeah. That's why we stopped Bowl Time for a little bit. And then when we came back, we did a couple pop-ups. And, I feel like we have like a solid customer base of people. And we're really grateful for those people. And so when we do little pop-ups, they are kind of loyal, and they come back and get the bowls. And they're like, we missed you. And we're like, we missed you too. And yeah. And now we finally have the chance to get into a building, so we're taking advantage of the opportunity.
Yeah. Is this have you posted that you're coming back, or is this?
Yeah, we posted, I guess, a few weeks ago.
Yeah, we went in with the owners of the building, the Abingtons, and got some photos in there with them, and just kind of had a little announcement on our social media side, and great response from everybody. All our people were they've showed so much love for the business.
Definitely.
Yeah. It's really cool to see.
Yeah, it's cool to see a healthy food option come. That used to be a donut shop where y'all will be at.
Yeah.
It used to be a donut shop.
The irony.
Yeah.
Actually, we were in there last week working on the counter. We were painting it, and this probably like 75-year-old man walks in, and he was like looking at us, and I was like looking at him, and then he goes, where's the laundry supplies? And I was like, what? And he was like, do y'all have some washers and dryers in the back? And I was like, no. And because I think it was after the donut shop.
Yeah.
It was an appliance place where they did washer and dryers.
Yeah.
And he was looking for a new washing machine. And I told him, I said, wait, that was like 5 years ago. But we told him we're doing coffee and bowls, and he said he'd come back.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Said he'd bring his crew.
New customer.
Yeah.
Love it.
So shout out to him.
Nice. So how much, how did you know that the Co-Create Hub was a good spot? And we can even talk about what is the Co-Create Hub, because there's a lot of people that still don't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Well, the way we kind of got connected with them was, I mean, we've known the Abingtons for a while, just through church, and I don't know, I guess our parents have known each other, or our parents have known them for a while. And I saw Chris posted, that they're doing this Co-Create Hub, way back at the beginning. And I was like, that's awesome. I'm like into that kind of stuff, the entrepreneurial, that kind of thing. And so I kind of reached out to him and I was like, hey, love to come check it out. And he was like, yeah, absolutely. When we get closer, come by, get a tour or whatever. And I was like, yeah. And then, a few weeks passed, and then Tara posted something, or Mrs. Abington posted something, and I texted her, and I was just like, Bowl Time wasn't even open at the time.
Yeah.
And I just texted her because I'm always like, what if? And I was like, hey, we'd love to open Bowl Time there. And she was like, actually, yeah, let's do it. And I was like, okay, sweet. And then we all just kind of sat down, had a little meeting, and that's honestly how it started.
Yeah.
But I guess the Co-Create Hub is like, you can rent private offices in the back, and then in the front, it's like a co-working space for, students or people who work remotely or work online or stuff like that. Is that how you would describe it?
I think so. I think you've hit the nail right on the head. A place that can foster sort of that entrepreneurial spirit, the creator spirit. It's funny, like a year ago when I started this podcast, I really wanted a co-working space. That was actually something I was talking to Emily Young about, like, hey, we need a co-working space in this town. I knew she was doing kind of creative things. And here we are now, like a year later, finally getting to fulfill that dream, like work around other people that want to build something, because so many people don't want to, and that's okay. But like, I want to be around the people that do. So have you found much of like an entrepreneurial network around here? Other people kind of like, say our age, we all graduated around the same time.
I think there is. It's just like the space is lacking. So it's a blessing that Co-Create's coming, because I think there is that spirit around here. And I do think that we lose a lot of young entrepreneurial type people to, Northwest Arkansas or Little Rock, probably mostly Northwest Arkansas.
Yeah, I'd say big time.
Just because opportunity, I guess. So I think it's important that Co-Create is going to open just to give people an opportunity and a atmosphere where they can, network and grow their ideas and also have the confidence to do something with what their ideas are. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think there are plenty of people that have that mindset and that spirit.
I think it's grown in maybe just the last 5 years too. I feel like it was always, Northwest Arkansas, the way people thought were a little bit different, and here it was a little bit smaller. And I feel like it's the way people think here has changed over the last 5 years.
Definitely.
I think.
Yeah, that's kind of what I felt too. And since the past year, getting to network with more people, find more, what I have discovered is that there have been a handful of people hard at work here for a long time that meet the criteria of what we're talking about: entrepreneurs, people that want to build. And in the last 5 years, I agree, there's been like, either we've become more aware of it. It's like, oh, hey, they're here. Maybe their work's finally starting to pay off.
Yeah.
So it's cool to see. Russellville's changing for the better, I think, in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Definitely. And I think it's important for people our age to really push hard, and
Absolutely.
make sure everyone else knows that, like, if you have a good idea, that you can turn it into something real, and it doesn't just have to stay an idea.
Yeah.
So I think, showing that those ideas can come to fruition is important for the younger generation also.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that y'all have a podcast about our generation, right? What generation would you say we are? Gen Z?
I don't know.
And that's
I don't know
Gen
the
Z.
generations.
I don't know them either. No.
Sounds right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's easy for guys our age and girls our age to, I don't know, just kind of give up hope. You know, think that the economy's bad. I can't do this, can't do that. Because that's the stuff we see all the time. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
And we see people on Instagram that are living the good lives. But yeah, no, it's good to have y'all here at the Hub because we're going to be at the Hub too. And it's good to see other young entrepreneurs ready to, like you said, kind of set an example for everybody else.
Yeah,
and when people our age or a bit younger walk in there and they see y'all running bowl time, they see a content studio with younger people in there and older people together making things, it's gonna get the ideas flowing. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
And inspire too. I mean, I'll be inspired just being in there also with everyone else, you know? So I'm excited.
Yeah, absolutely. So why bowl time and why not like something like fried? I don't know. What's a good fried Twinkies? Fried Twinkies would sell. They would sell like hotcakes. So why are you not doing that? You could make more money doing that probably.
There's a lot of reasons. I guess the biggest reason is that we want our community to be as healthy as possible.
Yeah.
I think myself, Henry, and our sister Eleanor, who's the third of bowl time, we all are very firm in our belief in health and longevity, and what you put in your body is what you are. So I think we want to offer a healthy but good tasting alternative.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, Twinkies are great. They taste good, but is it food?
No.
No?
No,
Afraid
it's not.
Okay.
They are amazing though.
They are good.
They're edible.
great. They're edible.
That's all it's got going for it.
I think they last
It's
forever.
Yeah,
also.
yeah.
Like you can set it out on a shelf and it'll be good in like
20 years
45 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we want to sell perishable single ingredient foods, not things made in a lab, no sugar, none of that, nothing processed.
Yeah.
We want to keep it clean. So all of our ingredients are just straight up. We're not hiding anything behind anything.
Yeah.
So you're getting what you see, and it's fruit and dairy and honey and coconut oil and coconut sugar, and that's how we sweeten our granola, because we make granola also for our bowls. And then on the coffee side, we're just gonna do honey and maple syrup, and we're just gonna keep it real, keep it clean.
Yeah, as natural as we can go, we want to keep it that way.
Yeah.
All our sweeteners, everything that's sweetened will be all with natural honeys or maple syrup, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
So we're
Nice.
anti-Twinkie.
Yeah.
Anti-Twinkie.
Yeah.
I get why. I've recently, like this year, cleaned up my diet a bit more, and once you do that, you kind of awake and you're like, oh, that's what that food was doing to me.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's not just physical.
Uh-uh.
It definitely gives you some mental clarity as well
Yeah, big time.
when you clean it up.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. So how big are your bowls? Let's go over your menu, so people can know what to expect.
Definitely. So we're doing a small and regular size bowl. Our smalls are a 16-ounce cup, and our regulars are a 24-ounce cup. So our menu, we've got, 15 items, probably 15 different bowls.
Yeah.
Which we might add some more, take some away, whatever.
And depending on like seasonal things as well,
Yeah, we'll throw some stuff in there.
some seasonal.
So walk me through one of the best one, right? Top seller, community favorite, or your favorite. What is in a bowl? You got the granola.
Sure, yeah. So I would say our top selling bowl is called the Bear, and it's a peanut butter chocolate bowl. We use a whey chocolate protein, and that's the chocolate, where that chocolate flavor comes from. And then we do natural peanut butter, just peanuts, no added oils, no added sugars, and
We also are bringing in a peanut butter machine.
yes,
You're gonna make your own peanut butter.
We're gonna make our
Yeah.
own peanut
How
butter.
do you make peanut butter?
Peanuts?
You smash it together.
Well, we bought this like old timey machine, like a nut butter machine.
Yeah.
So you dump the peanuts in the top and it grinds it, shoots it at
and
the
pushes
bottom.
it out. It's really cool.
So we're
actually.
also gonna sell like you can come in and buy little tubs of peanut butter
No,
if you
no
want.
oil is neat.
no,
So
just
it's
peanuts.
Just
it
peanuts.
becomes a butter after a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just
seconds.
It
It's
just-
peanuts to peanut butter.
yeah.
Nice.
It just basically crushes them into a butter. It's freaking awesome.
Yeah, it's so good too.
I made some today.
Did you?
Yeah.
With the machine.
Yeah. It was awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, it's exciting.
So, yeah, I mean, I see y'all in there working hard on the shop, the storefront. What do you? Is
Yeah,
it
I guess
kitchen?
the-
What would you call it?
Storefront. The bar.
Yeah.
The bull
Something like
bar.
that. The bull bar. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
right now we're finishing out just the build out of the interior. We've got the coffee bar that comes out, and then all the appliances in kind of a back room.
Yeah,
But
I saw some artwork the other day.
Yeah.
Are y'all gonna have like artwork on the painted or drawn on
Well, that was actually an idea that it changed.
it? Okay.
So
We were gonna do artwork, but we decided to just paint the bar. But our little sister does all the artwork, and so I think she's gonna throw some up,
Yeah.
maybe on the shelves or in the back, whatever. But
Yeah.
she'll work some in,
Yeah, we'll do something with it.
some abstract punk art kind of vibes.
Yeah, we like that.
Yeah, some of the drawings I saw, they look cool. I was like, oh, where'd they? I could see a vision, just a whole bunch of different things.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, excited to see what y'all do with that. So when I know that, like a lot of this isn't down to us, a lot of it's down to the Co-Create Hub. But do you know what the hours are going to be? A little bit of that is up to you. You kind of had an idea about that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I think, we've tested hours just since we've been open. What's the optimal time when we should be open, where the most customers come? We can rep out, just as many as we can. And that 9 a.m. to about 2 p.m., that's kind of the optimal hours that we see. We've tried in the evening time, we've tried early mornings, and that has just been the best hours that we can find.
So starting out, we're gonna do like 9 to 3.
Yeah.
Which our mindset is like, we can always grow.
Yeah.
And we can always add to. And, starting out, it's just going to be us. So we're trying to keep it as manageable as possible. Make sure, and grow when growth comes.
Yeah.
So when we're able to, we'll start chipping away and add more hours and adding more things and adding, just building and building and building as allowed. So yeah, starting out, we're going to start out like 9 to 3. And then just kind of grow from there. But we might do our coffee service outside those hours also. So probably a little bit earlier, we'll start doing coffees.
Yeah.
Then that 9 to 3 will be bowls, and then maybe later in the evening continue with just coffees.
Yeah.
But we'll grow as needed. It's just us, so we can kind of do whatever we got to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
One thing that we had spoken about a little bit is there a way you could like pre-package, say just like and sell for later that evening? Like say someone came in late, obviously you're closed. And maybe not with how fresh and perishable the ingredients are. That may just not be possible. But what would happen if you put one of your bowls in put it in a fridge, right? People could just come up and buy it, a la carte kind of style.
Yeah. We thought about this a lot.
Yeah, we have.
Technically it would work.
It would.
I mean,
It's just not the experience.
I think we could do that. It's just the customer has to expect that it's not going to be as fresh, I guess. Really, it's the toppings. That's kind of what makes it difficult. Which I guess we could do the bowl on the bottom, and then have a separate smaller bowl with the toppings. You know, and then when you go up a la carte to buy it, when we're not there, you could get the bowl, and then get the toppings separate. Dump the toppings on. Now you got your bowl.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
because you need the bowls in the freezer.
Yeah, the bowl's gotta be
toppings
in the freezer.
Because if the bowl's in the fridge, it gets too runny.
Yeah,
Right.
it
not
kind of
a-
melts.
Right.
Yeah.
So theoretically, it could work.
Just
We
wondering,
might-
you know, I'm
we might
thinking
do
of
it.
that late night person who's just been there working for a while, and
Yeah.
they're just
Yeah,
They
they
need
start
something.
tweaking out.
they need something. They go for the Twinkie, but then they see in the freezer
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
bowl,
I mean,
and they make a good choice.
if they're a loyal customer, they could just text me.
Yeah.
I might swing through and blend them up one.
Yeah, true.
Maybe.
We'll see. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm excited to see bowl time. And then we're still looking at like maybe are y'all going to be open day one of Co-Create Hub? Like as soon as Co-Create Hub is open, do you think you're going to be ready?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a plan.
That's the plan.
Cool. So we'll
Yeah.
just defer everyone to the Co-Create Hub, which if you're listening and you, for the first time you're hearing about this, because I don't think we've really talked about it too much in the podcast, you should go look at the website, cc-hub.com, book a tour, sign up, use the space as a co-working space or rent an office.
Networking.
Yeah, they have the Think Lounge. You know, are y'all planning on using that at all? The Think Lounge?
Yeah.
You could run events on bowl.
Yeah.
Healthy eating.
Yeah,
Who knows?
we've talked a ton about different ideas, events, anything that we could kind of join bowl time and something else and get.
Yeah, some
People in there,
collaborations
so.
for sure.
We're always open and looking for things
I
to
think
do.
we- Like in my mind, I think the coolest thing would be like every day have something. Like Monday is yoga day.
Mhm.
We bring, we partner with
Yeah.
someone in the town that teaches yoga.
Yeah.
Bring them in, do a little yoga and bowl action.
Yeah.
Tuesdays, run club. Everyone meets up
It's a
at
run
the
around.
we're hitting a run, then you get a bowl. Wednesdays, us and Focus Fitness doing some workout type thing.
Yeah.
Thursdays, comedy. Bring in some local comics.
Get a little open mic
open
set up.
mic, see
I
what
love that.
happens.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
comedy / singer.
Music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talent show, yeah.
Yeah.
Fridays. I think it would be hopefully one day we can get a liquor license and we can do boozy bowls.
Mm-hmm.
Boozy bowls.
That's my big idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
So spike the bowls.
Yeah.
Maybe that could be a Friday night thing.
Get a little singer-songwriter up on the stage.
Yeah. You start downing some bowls.
There you
Down in
go.
some bowls.
See what happens.
Yeah.
Saturday, UFC night.
Love that.
Sunday, church day.
Church and some bowls.
Church and bowls. Jesus and bowls. Yeah. I
So
think
never an excuse not to have a bowl.
Exactly.
Bowls every day.
Exactly.
I eat a bowl every day.
Yeah. Yeah. So do I.
It's been working for me.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway,
Nice.
yeah.
How many bowls do you have a day? Just one?
Sometimes two.
Sometimes two?
Yeah, sometimes two. Sometimes lunch.
I have to try one of these one day. You know,
Yeah, we'll hook you up.
Yeah,
is
we
this
got
this
you.
is different than like a acai bowl? Is that
Yeah.
completely different? Or is acai a smoothie as well?
Same idea.
Same. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same idea.
And some
Acai is like usually pre-blended, I guess. So it's not really like
Mm.
a fruit bowl,
Yeah.
but
It's almost like
it's like an ice cream.
sorbet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a sorbet.
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay.
But our bowls, a lot of people think that we put like ice. I think I've had a lot of questions like
yogurt. all
they'll
the
say
different
like
things.
what's in your bowl, and I say like, oh, like the bear is banana, protein, peanut butter, and milk, and they're like, oh, and ice, and I'm like, no, and they're like, oh, and yogurt.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no,
Yeah.
and they're like, okay, but what's the bulk of the bowl? And I'm like, bananas.
Mhm.
So like all of our fruit that's in the bowl is frozen, and that is the bowl. Like we blend the fruit down into
Right.
the
Yeah.
bowl.
And banana has the best texture. So we cut, 50 pounds of bananas, whatever, we cut them up, bag them, and then we blend them, and it has this just like creamy texture to it, almost like an ice cream or something like that. But it's just banana, and it's really
Like
cool.
I'll eat like a bowl of frozen bananas if I'm hungry.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
delicious.
Never had
They're
frozen
like
bananas,
creamy.
Yeah,
Crazy.
creamy.
Yeah.
They
Ever
don't
put
get
blueberries in
hard.
there?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we'll
blueberries.
do all kinds, but
whatever.
yeah, I think banana's the best though.
Yeah,
It has like a certain texture to it that's kind of different.
we love food.
Yeah,
That's basically all we talk about.
literally. All
So
we
what'd
talk about.
you make?
Yeah.
What'd you put in it?
Y'all ever cook with cassava flour? Cassava?
Ah,
Actually,
yes, we have.
yeah,
What do you think about that?
love it.
I've
Yeah,
been
you're
using that recently, and
really.
it's weird sometimes. Like
What
I'm
are you making?
dialing in. Well, I mentioned those cookies to you before we started.
That's right.
Cookies that haven't been. My son likes them, so that's a win.
There you
A
go.
4-year-old, he'll eat them.
That's all that matters.
But last night I made a homemade pizza crust.
Oh, cool.
There's some tomato sauce on there and some cheese, and dialing it in. Just figuring out how to work with it. But I don't know. It's just. I guess. Do you have any tips? Is there like one thing you've learned from using that flour?
I haven't used it a ton.
I think-
experimental with you.
The only thing I know about cassava flour is that there's another form of it, and when I was in Brazil, they have this thing called tapioca, and it's not like tapioca what you think is tapioca.
I got some tapioca starch, like a powder.
Yeah,
right?
it's kind of like
Kinda
that
Yeah.
because tapioca comes from the cassava.
Mm.
It's all like the same thing.
Yeah.
So in Brazil, they make these. They call them tapiocas, and it's like a crepe sort of thing
Mhm.
made with the tapioca flour. And it's like my favorite thing ever. It's so freaking.
Have you learned to
good.
make it?
Yeah, I've made
Yeah,
it
we've made it. We've made it a couple times.
a lot of times. It's delicious. But you put like in
Plantains
plantains,
on it.
plantains, cheese, and tucuma.
Tucuma.
All right. Well, what about raw milk? Y'all ever had that?
I have never had. Have you had it?
No, I never had raw milk.
Like unpacked?
Yeah, I'm really wanting to. In fact, I might go later this evening to get my hands on some.
Really?
Because you have to go to the farm. It's
Yeah.
illegal in like half the country.
Yeah, you can't
even buy.
transport it.
Can't transport it in Arkansas. It's weird. Why don't they? Like why was it ever? I've been looking into it, but it's very nutrient dense. Right?
Mhm.
Same thing as regular milk. Just keep it cold. Don't. As long as your farm is following safe practices, should be good.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm excited to try it because apparently it tastes better, but it's also way better for you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
So
think
I was
we should all
just
be
curious.
drinking raw milk.
We thought about trying to do raw milk for our coffee shop. But
Yeah, we wanted to
obviously
do raw
we
milk,
can't.
but it's illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know why? Like what the?
There was something, I think it was in the
Big
90s.
Pharma.
Some, probably. I mean, we're in a roundabout way. But like back in the 90s or a few decades ago, a bunch of people were getting sick and they linked it to raw milk. And turns out,
Who's they?
I guess the government,
Uh,
the United States.
interesting.
You got to love
Interesting.
government.
Yeah.
Try not to turn this podcast. I've been getting really into like studying law recently, the past
really?
like 4 or 5 months. And I'm not going to get into the details on this because that's not what this podcast is about. But goodness,
You got a case
there's
coming
some
up.
crazy stuff. There's nothing is like you think it is. Really, what does United States even mean? All right, we'll just cackle this one word and that's it. What does United States mean? The definition.
Huh.
We can pull this up.
What is it? What's
Yeah.
the answer?
A federal corporation. United States is a
business.
corporation. It's a
We're
business.
a business.
Every state is a sub corporation. It's crazy. The United States of America is a bit different, but like the United States is a corporation. And everything just comes down from that. It's
Yeah.
just once you start looking at it, it's really weird. It's like, man. Obviously the people are real here. Like we're real people.
Yeah.
Are we real?
I
Oh,
don't know.
simulation.
But yeah. I don't know. Okay, so y'all are.
What about liver? Do you eat liver?
I haven't ever had liver.
No.
Have y'all?
Talk about nutrient dense
Most nutrient dense food on the face of the planet.
Okay.
Raw liver.
raw
From what? A cow?
beef,
Beef?
Beef.
grass fed
Yeah.
beef liver.
Yep.
It's disgusting.
It's
I mean,
horrific.
I've never eaten anything worse.
It's disgusting.
I Yeah.
There's certain ways you can kind of get away with it. There's something called the ancestral blend. It's a type of ground beef.
Mm.
I've heard of the Liver King.
He kind of ruined the.
Yeah, just roided out, dude.
Yeah, he's on steroids.
Yeah, but ancestral blend is your organs that are mixed in with the ground beef, so it kind of hides the taste of liver, heart.
Mm.
I think that's
Just
it.
liver and heart?
Yeah, liver and heart.
Yeah,
Mm.
but
I
it's a just.
But we're thinking about doing a liver bowl. The most nutrient-dense bowl on
Most
the planet.
nutrient-dense bowl you can get.
It should
at,
be like one of those food challenges. Like if you can finish it, because it would be disgusting.
No, it'd be good.
You think so?
Yeah. Air One in LA,
Yeah.
they do a liver smoothie.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah. It's like $25, $30.
Ours is gonna be 23.
Yeah.
Liver. I'll have to try it. Where do
Yeah.
you get your fruit from?
Walmart or Sam's.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Azure Standard?
No.
Something that I've used. So this was shown to me recently, but it's this company that you can get like organic exotics, like bananas and stuff like that, and things we don't grow around here. And you order it, and then like every week there's a drop off. So you go to this parking lot in the parking lot of a church, Seventh-day Adventist near the interstate. And anyways, whatever you've ordered, they have there like in a truck. They pull and they have it refrigerated or whatever. You grab your stuff, you leave. So you can
Is
just
this
like
a local thing?
It's not. It's like a nationwide thing, but there's a
okay.
local coordinator who deals with
Gotcha.
people's orders.
Gotcha.
So you can get just healthier versions of foods, but still stuff that you can't get at the farmer's market, right?
That's
So,
awesome.
I've used it
sweet.
once and it was pretty decent. Got a lot of chicken breasts, and they were good.
Was it real pricey or how were?
It was about the same. I mean, I think
Close-
you're always going
close
to
to.
probably pay a little bit more
Yeah.
going the health, but then, it is better for you,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
fills you up better.
Yeah.
So like, are you really paying more? Maybe in a way you are, but
You pay less in hospital bills in the future.
yeah. Or you just eat less, because then the food you're eating is more nutrient dense and you don't need as much food. And y'all do any fasting, intermittent fasting?
Yeah.
Prolonged fasting?
I mean, I guess daily. I don't eat till like noon,
Same here.
but I've never gone on like a 3-day fast or a
We've
week
been-
fast.
Talking about doing something like a 3-day
Yeah, I want to
fast.
do one.
We'd love to do that. Have you ever done?
The
like a
longest
long-
I've made is 48 hours.
What was it like? Was it super hard? Was
So again, I haven't gone that long.
Mhm.
Like some people, the longest one was like 500 something days. The dude was huge when he started, right?
Yeah.
So he had all those nutrients stored up. The reason I didn't go longer was because I didn't have a real good plan on how to, they call it refeeding.
Mm-hmm.
That's really important to know how you're going to do that. And I didn't have like any supplements for like some minerals that I would want to. Anyways, I just wasn't prepared to go longer than that,
Yeah.
but I felt good.
Really?
I wasn't hungry. Felt very sharp mentally.
Did you drink
Water, yeah. It was
coffee
just
or anything
water.
like that? Just water?
That one was just water, maybe black coffee, and then MCT oil helps if you're doing a lot of fasting because, right? Like if we think of, I guess what happens when you fast, from my understanding, your body will start burning ketones after a while, right? You kind of enter ketosis, which is supposedly a cleaner energy source than like glucose, which you still make glucose naturally. But we get that a lot from carbs, break it down, that kind of thing. But it's cool. If you haven't tried it, I would. And if you just think about it from like maybe a logical perspective, okay, what happens when you fast? As a humanity, we've hunted for our food historically, right? So once you pass a certain day mark, right? Like say that 2 or 3 day mark, your body starts being, okay, what's going on? We got to make sure you're operating at peak capacity.
Yeah.
Supposedly your body can enter in like heightened states of autophagy, healing itself. Now, I'm not a doctor, so everyone listening should like let this flow out of their ears. Go look up, Dr. Berg is a good resource online about fasting and how to do it safely.
Yeah, I
And
want
then
to try that.
There's another guy that, I'll go ahead and throw his name out there. He's known in the community, Quentin Collins. Have you ever heard of Coach Q?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's going to be rocking a podcast at the Town Square studio.
No way.
He's
Awesome.
into all this stuff. So
Oh yeah.
he wants to talk to people about it. So he may have you all in there one day. You know,
He
talk
does.
to y'all about this
He
stuff.
does like the watermelon fast, right?
So he's got a watermelon juice or like a juices brand.
Yeah.
Hughes Juices.
But he also
I don't
does
know if he's
a
done.
he
may
does like a watermelon fast. I've seen him post about it.
probably. He
So
does.
he'll,
we
like-
were talking about fasting the other day.
He'll only eat watermelon for like 4 days.
Which is, I mean, almost
Almost
just a
all
water
water, yeah.
fast.
It's almost a fast, yeah. Because I mean, watermelon's like 98% water
Yeah,
or something.
like that.
So
Yeah.
I want to try that fast because I love watermelon.
Yeah. Had some watermelon from the farmer's market the other day, and that was next level.
Really?
Like, I had only had Walmart watermelon, and then you go get a farmer's market one.
Yeah, that's different.
Oh yeah. But yeah, no, Q's cool. He also wears these barefoot shoes you see on down under here.
Does he really?
Do y'all see regular shoes now? Have y'all ever tried barefoot shoes?
Sometimes I
not.
just go barefoot.
Barefoot's nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Almost went
I love
barefoot here.
barefoot.
Yeah.
Almost came in barefoot.
Grounding.
Yeah.
Grounding.
Yeah.
Yeah, get tougher feet, you know,
Yeah.
That's right.
come faster. Do you okay, so I heard Focus Fitness a minute ago. Are either of y'all athletes? You just work out for fun, or what's the
Just work out for fun.
Yeah, just
health?
Just health.
Health.
Yeah. I guess.
Focus Fitness, that's where you go.
Yeah.
They got a new place.
best gym
Best-
in Russellville.
Yeah, best gym. You
Yeah.
should-
Well,
everyone listening should go there.
I really like Focus Fitness, but I go to Forza now, which is different, right? 'Cause it doesn't have
See,
the free
that's
weights.
different. That's different.
It's a different kind of gym.
different
Yeah.
kind of gym.
Yeah, they're both cool.
Yeah.
I used to I went to Focus Fitness for about I started off at the Proving Grounds, which, I mean, I'm fine if anyone watches that. I like it, but
It's more of like a powerlifting.
it's power. Yeah, it's just a different community. And I was over on that side of town when I started.
Sure.
But it was cool just being there with like these dudes that are roided up and ripped. It's like, wow, they're inspiring to me. They're just like Arnold Schwarzenegger's walking around. I'm like, wow, that's cool. And that's where I started to develop the discipline to work out. Because before you know how it might be for some people. That was me.
Yeah.
And then I switched over to the other side of town. So I went to Focus Fitness. It's closer. It was a real nice gym. Now they got the new one.
Yeah.
How's the new one?
Oh, it's
It's
amazing.
amazing. It's amazing.
I keep seeing pictures. I need to go
love
in and
it.
check it out one day.
It's
But
Yeah.
Awesome.
You probably wouldn't leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got into an issue there when I was going a lot where I started to overtrain. Like legitimately, I was overtraining, going 6 days a week, sometimes up to 1 to 2 hours per workout. But it was cool. I mean, I saw a lot of progress, and then started doing jiu-jitsu. And then like since I've started doing that, I don't know, I might start going back to Focus Fitness one day, but I don't want to overtrain. And for a while there, like when I first started doing jiu-jitsu, it just really was taxing on the body. A lot of muscles I was not using, and just be getting beat up. Got some injuries that I recovered from, but yeah, Focus Fitness.
What was your worst injury?
I've
From
only
jiu-jitsu?
I've only had 2 injuries, and both of them happened this year. 26, first time I realized, hey, I can get hurt. Not that I thought I was invincible, but I never gotten hurt. One of them was from jiu-jitsu, which was a takedown. Someone took me down, and then I landed on his arm, like with my back, and it was like a soft tissue injury. So just like for probably 6 weeks, for probably about 4 weeks, I couldn't train at all. And for like 6 weeks, 7, 8 weeks, it was hurting. Just like doing that with like, even that right there. But all that's fully healed. And then I took an axe to the leg.
Oh, gosh.
Had that just open up.
Oh.
That was fun. First time I bought the axe at Walmart.
Did you sue him?
I wish I would have. But no, I bought the axe and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go test this sucker out.
Yeah, on your leg.
On my leg. So the number one rule that I learned is aim at the far side of the stump. Keep something between you and the stump. Because like on my third swing, it had glanced off the stump right into my leg.
Did it
And
stick
I was in my
into
parents'
your
yard.
leg?
No, it fell right off.
Okay.
Fell right off. And then I was just like, I remember looking down and being like, okay, I knew this hurt. Like,
Yeah.
let's look at the damage. And I was like, okay, that is a big incision. And then hobbled. It's kind of awkward. I had to like hobble over. I wanted to keep pressure on it because I didn't know how bad it was. But it hit the shin, which protected everything else. Yeah, just kind of stitched up. And for a couple days, I was like on crutches just because it was that bad, and I had some crutches available to me. But then it got better, and I started limping around for a while, and it was all good one day.
Man,
That's brutal.
that is brutal.
At least it wasn't a chainsaw. You wouldn't have
Yeah.
a foot.
That's true.
Yeah, so
It's always a brighter side.
Chainsaws.
That's right. Yeah.
yeah, my dad has a chainsaw, and we're clearing out some land to put a house on, a cob house that we were talking about briefly before. Anyways, he has he wouldn't let me use it the other day because of the axe. He's like, no.
You're gonna cut your limbs off.
You gotta earn the
But
chainsaw.
this weekend, tomorrow night, I'm going camping with my buddy out there, and we're gonna do some more clearing. And he has a chainsaw.
Oh,
So
Don't tell your dad.
yeah.
yeah, we're sneaking around with chainsaws.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let my friend use it though.
You'll just watch.
I'll just pull the trees off.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
But yeah,
Heck yeah.
y'all ever heard of permaculture?
Permaculture.
No.
It's kind of like agriculture, except it's a different approach to it. It's instead of like, I think agriculture is a lot of neat lines. Like you have a field and like, okay, here's your plants, potatoes and lines. That's cool. Permaculture is like layering plants over each other and making an ecosystem out of it. So like your potato plants may shade, or they may be planted next to some flowers to benefit from that. But think of like a food forest, right? Like it's just a forest of food. It's not neat lines. It's like everything's going crazy. Anyways, I was just curious. That's what I want to work towards one day. It'll take years to get to that point fully. But the plan is to develop the land out, have a lot of our food come from it. You can grow a lot of food on half an acre, which we got more than that. But if half an acre is like a common land size for a lot of homes, I've seen it on YouTube. People will grow like food, like enough for multiple families.
Wow.
And just like the front yard.
So what's this house you're building? A what? A
Cob.
cob.
Yeah.
Like corn cobs?
So like, okay, you think back to like England, like we've seen this on TV in the medieval times. They're living in those like homes made out of dirt.
Yeah.
Or adobe. Adobe is another way to
Yeah.
think about it.
Hobbit
Adobe
house.
houses. Yeah, hobbit houses. That's not cob, but that's in the earthen building community, right?
Okay.
Building with earth. That would be cool.
Where is this
Yale County.
popular?
Oh, where's
Like
it popular?
this housing? Like Mexico? South America?
It's not really big in the States. I mean, there are cob houses here, but it's been it's an ancient building technique, but it's been popularized in like England, Old England.
Yeah.
Right? Like not now, but in the past, those structures are still standing. Adobe's been used in the desert. Adobe is another form of earthen building. It's very similar to cob, except you build bricks. They do that in the Middle East and stuff like that. So basically the theory is that, it's not a theory, it's how they do it. And there are some in Arkansas. I went to Tennessee to learn how to do this. You build the walls really thick and you keep it dry. So you put your roof up. When you build your walls, you build it out of dirt that has some clay in it, a very small amount of clay, which is common in Arkansas soil. So you basically get the dirt, you get some sand, mix that together, and you mix some straw in there and some water. All right, the straw acts as a natural rebar to kind of hold everything together when it dries. Cool. And then you build your wall, and you build them really thick because there's no insulation in dirt, right? Once it dries, it'll be as hard as concrete. And it's a big thermal mass, so it can soak in the energy from the sun, say in the winter, right? You orient your walls the right way, it soaks in the energy, and then at night it releases that radiant heat back into your house. You have a wood-burning stove to supplement.
So what's the foundation of the house?
No, it's the walls.
Ah.
Yeah, the walls. And
is it a one-story home, or could you
do whatever you
go
want?
Up?
But yeah, we'll probably do a one-story just to keep it simple. Right, so the walls and all that stuff, we don't have to pay for. I mean, like labor is what we would pay for, do it ourselves. So spend our time doing it. Probably a metal roof. Right, those are decently priced, and you can get those. But yeah, we're gonna build a house that basically doesn't have any air conditioning or heating or traditional, I should say. If you design a house right, you can do all of that naturally. And when I say right, when you have the right ingredients, right, the thick walls, which modern houses just don't have. Why would we? It's cheaper to go the other way. At scale, anyways, it's cheaper at scale. but they're really healthy buildings. There's no toxic material in them. They're very cheap. They're affordable, I should say. They're dirt cheap. Yeah, it'll take a while to build.
That
but
was
it'll
good.
Be fun.
That was a good
When we
one.
get to the wall part, we're going to do building parties. Throw bonfires, get it, because that's the most time-intensive part of the process. So we're ready for this wall. For this next week, I'm going to have people come over. Maybe some people will stay a day. Maybe some will stay 3.
Yeah.
Give them food, give them a place to camp,
Kind of use
and
them.
teach them how to build cob
teach
walls. Or like I went to a workshop in Tennessee where I paid a dude $500 to learn, and we were building his structures. Right, I was paying him to work, but like it was worth it to me just to learn. And
Maybe we could do like a collaboration.
yeah,
Maybe they get bowls out of it.
There we go.
Yeah.
we'll cater to the event with the bowl time.
Yeah, there you go.
Catered by bowl time.
There we go.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what I got going on.
That's awesome.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
Trying to live a life
So what's timeline on that?
timeline.
Or like
This time next year I'm gonna be living out there. Yeah.
Oh dang.
Wow.
Whether or not the entire structure's done,
Yeah.
we'll figure it out.
Mhm.
Like there's a lot of question marks, but that's with anything.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
So right now we're in the part where we're clearing things off. This is also fully off grid. Like it has no power,
Mhm.
it has no water. So everything that you need has to be done. We got a pond in the land.
Hmm.
So we got some of that. That'll be good. We're gonna get a well, solar power, which by the way is attainable. Like it's not crazy expensive like I thought it was before looking into it. After looking into it quite a bit, I was like, so let's say $8,000, you could have a setup to power a house. Say $15,000, you could have one where you never even have to think about it. Never even have to worry about, is it cloudy tomorrow? You just
Wow.
now that's because we don't have a modern house. We don't have to cool everything electrically because that'll be taken care of passively.
Right.
So do you watch television?
Yeah, we'll still have a TV, but TV, like right now, so the last place I was renting, I had a giant projector that would fill up this whole wall. It was sweet, but that was the main focal point of the room. Like the couch was faced towards the wall, and that was like the dominating aspect to that. It's not going to be that. Like I don't agree with that anymore. It was cool back when I played a lot of video games and watched a lot of movies, which I still enjoy both of those things. But like it's not the main focus,
Right.
Like,
Right.
So yeah, we'll have a TV, but it'll be sort of like won't be used all as much as.
So what is your couch gonna face? The kitchen?
I don't know yet. We still got to figure that out. I guess
That can be the main thing.
Yeah, I would like it to. Yeah,
That'd be
I
cool.
really enjoyed cooking lately.
Yeah.
Doing some.
Having a wood stove in there in your house, that'd be dope.
I've
That would be.
always wanted one.
Yeah, those are so cool.
Yeah, it would be. That would be really cool. Have just a nice place to cook, and you need some vegetables. You walk outside and grab them, wash them off.
Oh, you're
Start eating.
hungry? Go outside, kill the chicken.
That's right.
Yeah, have a hand in the process.
Yeah, honestly.
And this, I'm going to avoid giving out too much details of where this land is at.
You don't want the crazy.
Just online.
Come on.
Yeah, but it's
What's the address?
there's a lot of hunting land out there too. I'm gonna be using
Heck yeah. What's the main game out there? Deer?
everything.
Everything? Boar? Are there wild boar? Hogs?
Bear. Bear.
Boar. There's
Or
bear.
bear.
There's turkey. There's lion. Like cat. Right? Mountain lion. Oh yeah, mountain lion.
I've
mountain lion.
I was about to say, a lot of Game and Fish say that there's not mountain lion in Arkansas. But
One was just spotted the other day over at Hawksbill Crag.
I was about to say, I've been hearing a
Is it
lot
mountain
recently.
lion? I've heard it tastes good.
I've heard it's like sweet pork.
I love pork, so
Yeah. Pork is pretty good. The Black Panther was just spotted in Clarksville,
Stop.
apparently, according to
How?
my wife showed me a picture of it yesterday on someone. That's why they're called the Black Panthers over there at that high school. But someone like north of Clarksville found it on their game cam or trail cam.
a black panther.
A Black Panther.
I wonder what that
That's
tastes
crazy.
So yeah,
Wow.
it's-
That's scary.
That's insane.
It's gonna start taking people out. My God.
Dude, they say that if you're in the woods, like the cats see you, and you never know they're there.
Yeah.
My dad's always told us because our dad grew up in Belize, and he always said, if you see the panther, then you won't live to tell anyone that you saw the panther.
Yeah. Like they're so stealthy
Yeah.
that if
you see it, you're dead.
yeah, it means
Basically.
that it's
Too
taking
late.
you out.
That's what he always used to tell us.
Yeah.
So I never want to see a black panther.
Yeah.
So these two women were hiking at the Hawksbill Crag recently.
Uh-huh.
I've heard about this.
I haven't
Yeah.
heard about
Have
that.
you?
So I wasn't there. So let's get into a story I have no
Okay.
business telling.
Yeah.
I just read the article online. My wife knows one of them, so
Oh, really?
maybe that's worth something. I don't know.
Yeah.
So they're
You were
hiking.
basically there.
I was,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so they're at the Hawksbill Crag, right? Have y'all been there?
Yeah.
I
I've
don't
been
think
there
I
once.
have. Like,
It's
Pretty cool.
a couple mile hike, I guess, one way maybe. So on the way back, they became aware like two cats were stalking them, and they weren't able to take any pictures apparently because they were just so scared. Understandable. Like I can get that. Like if I knew a cat was behind me, they started like yelling and like trying to keep them, but they followed them the whole way back. No, it never attacked, but just kind of like stalked them.
wasn't it like over a mile? Like
Yeah,
it was stalking them for over a mile.
that they knew of for sure. Yeah, probably the whole
crazy.
time it was there.
Crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Think about that.
Has anyone
You're on a
gone
little hike.
hiking out there since then? When was this?
A couple weeks ago,
Recently. Yeah.
2-3, most a month ago.
So what'd they say it was?
2 mountain lions.
3 mountain lions.
Mountain lions?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But there were no pictures taken.
They might as well have been UFOs.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
stray
if it was
dogs out
stalking
there.
me, I'd be pretty scared.
So what does your wife say about this girl? Is she trustworthy or what?
Yeah.
What does your wife say about her? Behind closed doors, like what?
Well, really, I don't know.
What's she like?
I don't even know. I can't remember how
She
she
have a
even knew.
boyfriend?
So Oliver, are you single?
Technically.
Technically,
What does that mean?
We don't need to get it.
are you ready to mingle?
If this girl saw a
The mountain lion girl, maybe
mountain lion, yeah,
she can hit you up.
yeah,
She can contact Bolt Time on Instagram.
yeah, I'll give her a free bowl.
Ooh.
Yeah, to hear the real story, the real
go.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There we go. Henry, you're married, right?
Married, recently married.
You don't have any kids?
No kids.
Okay.
Not yet.
you gonna have any kids?
I'm gonna have millions of kids.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a lot of children.
I want a ton of kids.
Huh?
Actually, I
A
do.
million.
Not a million.
Have you seen that Delivery
6,
Man
8.
movie with Vince Vaughn?
Yeah.
Great
That's the way to
movie.
do it.
Yeah.
Fast. Everyone, they can all be the same age.
That's true.
Huh? See a donor,
Yeah, basically. And they
and
accidentally
then they all find him.
Yeah, I think
500 of them or something.
Yeah. That was a good movie. I bet that actually happens.
I
There's
bet
got to be
so.
some people out there with like 100 kids at least.
Yeah.
I think,
maybe more than that.
what's his name? The really bad Ottoman Empire guy. I think he had thousands.
Oh, Genghis Khan.
Yeah.
Genghis Khan,
Yeah.
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 I think he had a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that.
He was a rough dude.
Well, yeah. It's pretty
Seemed all right in the Night at Museum movie. Watched that the other day.
That's a good movie. I haven't seen that in a long time.
That is a good movie.
You watched it recently?
My wife had never seen it,
No
Ah.
way.
and we were going to show it to my kid, but he didn't really care for it.
Hmm.
But we still watched it because why not?
It's good.
Yeah, it is a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the Co-Create Hub. Bowl time at the Co-Create Hub.
Mm-hmm.
Come through.
Come on through.
Get you a bowl. Get you coffee.
Yeah.
And
Are we doing?
come start a business.
Come start a business.
Take your business
also.
idea
That's right.
and
Yeah.
come be fueled by
Mhm.
bowls at the hub.
Mm-hmm.
Guaranteed to make your idea
Yeah, and we'll
something.
we'll just take 10%.
Yeah.
That's it. Off of any business that starts there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the
100%,
fine
that's
print
it.
of the membership
Yeah.
agreement.
If
Yeah.
you buy a bowl, you're giving up 10%.
Dude, that's kind of what they did with Disney Plus recently. Did y'all hear about that?
Uh-uh.
So somebody got like hurt. Again, I don't really know, but they got hurt at the park. But because they're a Disney Plus subscriber, the lawyers made a case saying, "Oh, you signed over your rights. We're not going to pay you anything." Because in the Disney Plus terms and agreement, we all agreed to just,
Wow.
I think they ended up going back on it because of massive PR issues, but that was that was the lawyers.
Man,
That's crazy.
That's clever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the lawyer.
Yeah.
I mean, that kind of sucks though for the person.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, what doesn't suck is bowls.
Bags.
And I've heard your bowls are good. I can't guarantee that.
I'll guarantee it.
You can guarantee it.
They're good.
I'll second that.
Go second that.
I've only heard good things. I remember Emily Young, talking about you at Brainstorm. She was like, this was a while ago. She was talking about bowls. I think she got one that day. And she's like, oh, these bowls. I was like, okay.
She always got the salty.
Yep.
And the gold.
Slept on bowl, by the way.
Slept on.
The salty.
Salty.
It's like salted caramel.
Fire.
But healthy.
Yeah. And the gold. It's like golden milk with like turmeric and black pepper and some other stuff.
Nice.
It's delicious.
Amazing.
Anyway, yeah.
Well, y'all, I'm looking forward to trying them. Looking forward to working with y'all at the Co-Create Hub.
Yeah.
Looking forward to seeing other people there, getting some healthy coffee, healthy bowls, and making some cool things. So thanks for hopping on a talk.
Heck yeah.
Thanks we're doing this at y'all's church. So thank you this is y'all's mic setup.
Shout out NLC and Kevin Johnson.
That's
Kevin Johnson, that's right.
KJ.
The owner of
Smokehouse
Deli. This has been almost sponsored.
They have a Reuben.
They've
got a Reuben.
All right.
Got a Reuben.
Thanks for listening, everybody, and see us